What's up, Atlanta? You're listening to Push It Radio Show on ATL's newest community station, Next 100, Next 105. This is your girl Chill with Lil, and I got with me...
Yes. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
all that.
This your boy Chase with the face, that I'm here with my girl Leah. What's going on?
Nothing much. Today, you heard yesterday that Keishaun broke his foot. His medication making him a little drowsy. One of them days. So hopefully we'll catch him tomorrow. But if not, we gon'
rock this thing out.
Hey, come on now. Now we'll get to you after this break.
the after parties, after party, the party again. Holy any man. In my room is where the party begin. They take a fight to boys, time to catch a 10. Look, it's a real man. That shit they stuck up in the gym. Real man. I can show you how to vibe, but I can't be a man. No.
I play with the chick and it's blue. We mobbed and tied, no shoe. You play with the group, we gon' shoot. Me and Dior, I'm in Prada. We rich, we came from the bottom. I'm a Migo, I feel like a doctor. Going surgical with the new chopper.
500,000 on my flex mode. We got all the work, we make your trap close. Gang having loyalty, we 10 toes. Nah, nobody giving up, why would the gang fold? We outside, we toting them bangers, we not shooting at strangers. Say what you wanna say, long as it ain't us, come on, gon' hang you. Look at them young, going crazy, man, them too dangerous. We gonna make them famous, the beautiful country got stars and bangles. Aim for the moon. You ain't cool till I see you cool.
Atlanta's home for hip hop and R&B.
Oh, they're the bomb. They got it going on.
Next 100.
My station.
Is your favorite?
ATL's Next 100.
Turn that.
Next 100.
What's up, Atlanta? You're listening to Push It Radio Show on ATL's news community station, Next 100, Next 105. So you already know how it goes. We're going to head into our headlines. And once again, we still don't know who this president is.
Baby, the kids have been talking on Facebook and Twitter. Baby, Trump said he is not leaving. Do you hear me?
That man's going to need a 30-day eviction notice, okay? Knock at the... Sir.
It's time to go.
You have to leave. It's no longer your place of residence. Get out.
Why is it so hard for this election as Trump just want to just take the L and let's just go?
Because his pride, we already know that man's pride stops him from doing a lot of things and starts him doing a lot of dumb things. So I don't know, but they definitely going to have to drag him out of the White House.
I must about to name one president who has literally sat there and has took this L and said, I'm still not going to leave.
Him. It'll be him. He who, that man. That who goes unnameless. But yeah, they're going to have to yank him out.
They're going to have to.
Man. And they, Clark County Register Joe Gloria says Nevada will not complete ballot processing until November 12th. So that means we gonna need how many more days? What is it? The 5th?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know it was that 7 days? A week? A week from now?
7 whole days.
We gonna need
Listen.
I don't think has it been this long ever before?
You know, as I look back, I've never
waited a week.
No, waited a week
to figure out who
the next president is.
That's crazy to me.
So we have to wait another week.
People are on edge. You know, people are boarding up like downtown and Buckhead. Like a lot of people are boarding up shops, like even the big like Walmart, Target, all that. My friend works at Target, and they were on Monday.
Yeah, I went to work last night, and the person that was leaving last night, he said that he had to stay at the hotel last night because they were talking about rioting and everything.
Really?
Mm-hmm. A few Krogers and shut their doors early and all that and did some boarding up and everything. This is all over an election.
Yeah, and it's either or. It's like a damned if you do, damned if you don't type situation, because you'll have people on Trump's side, and then you have people who just want to get in and grab some stuff, and people on, Biden's side, like extremists on both sides. Let's make that clear. There's extremists on Every side.
Every side.
I'm not just pointing out one side, but we already know Trump works. But people are really scared to go out and do stuff. I think the roads were clear yesterday because they thought the polls were going to come in and we were going to find out the election and everything yesterday.
Right.
But I saw a lot more cars on the street coming here today. I also was a little bit later here too. But yeah, a lot of people are just scared with their place of employments and stuff like that. And I think they should be. To be honest, I think they should be. Especially if you're going to wait a week from now to figure out who your president is and then find out it's not the person you elected.
Hello.
Oh, bat going crazy. This election has me like torn into two pieces.
And we still have what, 264? Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
And that's what we reported yesterday. It hasn't moved, nothing.
I'm looking at CNN, and CNN still has reports 253.
253?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
253, and Donald Trump is still at 213.
213.
Just take the L and go home.
I'm just saying, leave. And you see he's trying to put out a lot of lawsuits against, stop voting, no more votes count. What other president has done this? Who doesn't want their votes to? That means his votes don't count either. And I don't understand it at all.
I just don't think people really be listening.
He don't understand.
No.
But this election, like, truly, I haven't heard about any other news. I'm trying to look at other new headlines and stuff like that. I'm like, what is else in the? I know there's a lot of other things in the world, but we're just not hearing about it at all. But I don't know. But the Atlanta Falcons, they do each season since 2006. They have partnered with Tragedy Assistance Program for Survivors, which is like TAPS, to honor families and their fallen heroes. So like people in the service and military and stuff like that. And they're going to honor 280 families this year. And I thought that was really good. Something kind of like enlightening and just very positive out of everything that's happening right now. So I thought it was really good. I don't watch football just because I never was a big football person. No, I played basketball and volleyball. Those are like, those sports keep going. Football is too much stop, go, stop. Like, it's boring to me. I'd rather watch tennis. Actually, tennis is actually pretty fast way through, but nah, football is just not my thing. But I thought that was really cool. And a lot of people getting honored. 280 families, that's a lot of people they're affecting. So that's really nice. I really think that's really positive. But also on a, I guess, positive note also, the judge orders single trial for all 4 former Minneapolis. I always have the hardest time with that. Cops in George Floyd murder case. So
I saw that.
Yeah, so all of them being charged. I know. All claps around.
Right.
I can't imagine what his family is going through. I know we talk about the case and we talk about cases like this all the time, but I never really dived into like his family and how they're being affected, because this is also being drawn out for them. Yeah. Like, not only have they, witnessed a person passing with those videos, how they passed, but also still mourning that tragedy because they have to go through all these trials. Because I don't believe that there's anyone that's probably not going to tune into this. It's kind of like the Trayvon Martin case. I feel like everybody was like glued into that case. Yeah. And that was a child, and this is a grown man, and it seems like it was the same type of ordeal.
Especially when we knew the real deal with the whole Trayvon Martin case. I mean, that just messed me up.
Yeah, especially being a child, I know that really, stung. And a city right next to me in Sanford, so I thought that was really like, it hit close to home. Yeah. But this also hits close to home too, because that could be your uncle, your father, your cousin, anybody. Truly, anyone, a minority, like, truly felt that. But I think that's good that they're all being tried. I mean, I don't know what's going to come of it, because we've seen stranger things happen, but I don't know. You got anything for headlines today, Fred?
You know what? Just a little lighter note. Y'all know I'm a reality TV fanatic. Yes. And I love the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So, they will be returning on December the 6th. Oh, and I am excited to see what's really going on with the Real Housewives of Atlanta. The Peach Report Daily, if you're on Instagram, you can follow them on Instagram. It's the Peach Report Daily. And they're on Instagram, of course. and the trailer that they have for the Real Housewives of Atlanta is everything. What I really love about it is that they really catch Portia doing her thing for Breonna Taylor. She is out there marching.
Yeah.
I mean, they got her doing her thing. So shout outs to the beautiful Portia Williams.
She got arrested, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Twice.
With Tamika and who else? Was it Yandy out there too?
Yandy was out there too. So
I thought it was really good.
Shout outs to Portia and Yandy and Tamika, and just shout outs to all of our black men and women who are still out there doing their thing and just fighting for justice.
Yes.
Just for everyone. So shout outs to them. So tune in, you guys, on Bravo on December the 6th for the premiere of The Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. I didn't even know the trailer was out.
Yeah.
Man, I'm slacking. That is my show. I need to catch up on Potomac too. I think I'm like one episode behind.
Oh, you are missing. You know they're my.
I know.
They're my girls. Jeez. Right there.
I mean, call me when Married to Medicine comes on. That's really me right there. Those reads are A1. But okay, I'm looking out for it.
Yes. Also, and it says that Joe Biden has made history on receiving the most, let me see what votes.
Popular votes?
Yeah, the most popular votes.
Mm-hmm. He bypassed Barack.
Barack Obama. So that is everything, you guys. We just need to keep the faith, you guys.
I think that's really a testament of how effective this election has been, period. Whether Republican or Democrat nor independent or what have you, people came out to vote this time around.
Mm-hmm.
And that really says something, whether it was Republican vote or Democratic vote. I think that was the highest we've seen ever nationally with young voters and just I don't know what they call just regular voters normal age old people or whatever, but we haven't seen those numbers before, and when you really can hit an audience like that in this day and age, I think this day and age also played a huge role in it also, but it's a testament just how if you want something to be done, you have to work for it.
You really have to work for it.
But you can do it. You can achieve it. All these votes could have happened in 2016, but we ain't gonna go back to 2016. We're gonna be in 2020, and I really, it's respectable. And all those people who didn't vote, please don't say nothing about no turnout. I don't want to hear no complaints, no nada. Makes no sense to me why you ain't go out and vote.
This October, November has been something tremendous. I really want to go to my homecoming this year at Virginia State University, and all this pandemic and stuff is going on. So it was good to see that a lot of our universities, our HBCUs, were really doing things just on via social media. The homecoming rides via social media, having conversations with Shaquille O'Neal, Kamala Harris, Senator Kamala Harris, and Ruby Bridges, and everybody. I mean, they were really doing their thing just to make sure that our graduates and those who do celebrate homecoming for HBCUs really did enjoy their homecoming this year. So hopefully next year, I look forward to going back to high above the Appomattox Tour at Virginia State University 2021.
Hey.
So I'm excited about it.
I know. I live for FAMU homecoming, and definitely their classic, and I'm sure they're not even doing the classic with Bethune and FAMU. Like, I love the classic. I trying to figure out where her baby daddy coming from. Trying to figure it out, but right now I was supposed to go where the kid wanted me to go, Alabama State or she said there's a lot of fine ones out there. I can't find out till next year. Who knows? 2 years from now. So I'm trying to find me a husband.
Alabama State. You never been to Alabama State University?
No, I haven't.
Okay,
well then let me know. That's all you had to say. I'm trying to find out, but I can't find.
Shout out to ASU, Alabama State University.
Baby, all HBCUs. Let me know some. But all right, y'all stay tuned. You're listening to Push It Radio Show on Next 100, Next 105.
Powered by IBNXRadioNetwork.com.
Station I listen to 24/7.
ATL's Next 100. Next 100.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah. If you weigh me down, then I gotta remove you. If you in my way, then I gotta go through you. Down. Look. Funeral. I don't talk, I do it. They say all facts, but don't prove. You in my way, need to move. Shut the f up, no excuses. This a win-win, swear I'm so choosy. Money spread on me like boozy. Real ones ride for me, no cruising.
I don't really sleep, I take naps, no snoozing. All these burners here hot, but we coolin'. I was playing dumb, they were thinking I was stupid. My account just cost it, been moved. I'm supposed to have no gun, I got 2 arm, I never remind them. what I do for him. I was dead, bro, sleep on the futon. Now I'm up, now big house fuel. Every day I'm lit my life like a rerun. If I take it, can't give you no refund. 10 mil for a deal I agree on. I put on for Atlanta like Dion. Chrome heart glasses, I can see them. From the apartments to an arena. What that little boy bit, I ain't seen him. Look at God's child driving a demon. What you heard?
I don't talk shit, I do it. They say all facts but don't prove. You in my way need to move. Shut the up, no excuses. This a win-win, so I'm so choosy. Money spread on me like boozy. Real ones ride for me, no cruise ship. I don't talk, I do. Soft top on my car like it's Jewish. Catch your body like Ray Lewis. I'm in a on the cooker like lotions. I'm gonna sit at that purple pollution. I get the checks and just do it, no swooshes. Flex on my ex and I flex on my noob. No disrespect, I buzz down a noose. Put it on my neck, now my neck is a nuisance. I am a mess, I am a mutant. Bullets go through your vest like it's translucent. I smoked the best exclusive. I'm somewhere else secluded. Fly to death and yo just fluent. You a rep, my you blew it. I don't sketch, but the pistol I drew it. Told myself to continue my duties. I got money from 2002 that I ain't seen since 2002. Me showing and brazen, my we bullet. Ball is so crazy, I dribble and shoot it. Just like I paid for Emilio Pucci. I treat the rain like that bitch is Suzuki. I need a favorite woman like the Fugees. It's me shining, baby, we live the street stooges. My skate stance is goofy, my baby is stupid, no fake. Truly, I'm making a move me. Blah, I don't talk, I do. They say all facts, but don't prove. You in my way need to move. Shut the up, no excuses. This a win-win, swear I'm so choosy. Money spread on me like boozy. Real ones ride for me, no cruise.
I don't really sleep, I take naps and do snooze. All these brands here hot, but we cool. I was playing doing everything I was doing. My account just constant. Been moving. My account just constant. Been moving. Been moving.
If you weigh me down, then I gotta remove you. If you in my way, then I gotta go through your funeral.
Atlanta's home for hip-hop and R&B. ATL's Next 100.
What up? You're listening to ATL's news community station, Next 100, Next 105, Push It Radio Show. We got Chase with the Face with the traffic report and weather.
Yes. What's going on, Atlanta? Okay, for you, it is 21 past the hour, and your current weather is 63 degrees. Your air quality is fair, and your wind is 1 mile per hour. Your wind gust is 2 miles per hour. With your traffic, 285. Just got a no. There's nothing really going on 285. Just slow down. Matter of fact, just stay. Slow
down.
Okay. But mostly sunny is today. Tonight's weather forecast is going to be 51 degrees with patchy clouds, and we're looking for tomorrow's weather to be 73 degrees in the middle at the beginning of November. 73 degrees.
Come on now.
This has been your traffic and weather report, and turn to you, Leo.
All right. So we're going to take a short break. You listen to Push It Radio Show.
ATL's Next 100.
You know how it's going.
Let's get it poppin'.
Jetty, what?
Chase the money.
Please, get on my 40-minute hip, load of my clip, cannabis, roll on my split, Hannibal, look what I did, edible, got the bungees, but I got the bungees, I'm a double this, but I better get whipped with the pistol grip, now I'm talking about. Get on my 40-minute hip, load of my clip, cannabis, roll on my split, Hannibal, look what I did, edible, got the bungees, but I got the bungees, I'm a double this, but I better get whipped with the pistol grip, okay, East Atlanta playboy, don't got much to say, boy, cradle to the grave, and it's been like that since a slave, boy, it ain't to pull up, pick the tool up, screaming hallelujah, pushing daisies and some tulips. Itty bitty in the city with it, pull up with a stick, 30 with it. See you in a minute, you with some man. Anybody get it, anybody get shot to the top, pop. Got the drop on your crib in the spot you live. If you talking, stop it. I'm a god, I'm a king, I'm a giant. Not trying, put it my side. East side guy better been more white. DIY, I'ma try, I'ma die for what I believe in. We like to feast and I like to eat cannibal meat. I am not an animal, a beast. Riding with the hammer on the seat. Shotgun, hand in my heat. Badman, land of my freedom. Get life with the white folks be. Online beef, not my motif. 4-5 me, Tata, go sleep. Don't mind the little me, little OG, JID. I came in on the boat seat. May I be the cold with the most heat? No, bro, you don't know me. Get on my 40-minute hip, load of my clip, cannabis, roll on my split, Hannibal, look what I did, roll I make split. Hannibal, look what I did. Edible, got the bungees, but I got the bungees. I'ma jump with this, but I better get whipped with the pistol grip.
Okay, legend out the 2-6. Y'all know who the truth is. Crazy like a movie by that Stanley Kubrick. Perfect time to pop up. Wet you like the hot tub. Clean up aisle 7. Somebody getting mopped up. Pull up on the block. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You and every you know it's getting pop. In the box, try to sneak this, then I'm picking up the Glock. I squeeze this, they be picking up the top. Style she kiss, she I'm picking all the locks. Picking on way bigger than I got. Bigger than that was kin, I got a cop. Terminator, I'm a robot with the chrome 4-5. Most don't got. One false move, get your moto shot. Turn the whip to a photo op. Click, 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 and the flows don't stop till I got more cream than coast don't got like a boatload. I'ma float on top till the grass don't grow and the wind don't blow and the popo don't kill no more. I bought a 40 round extendo. If I wanna duck, then I'm playing duck hunting. Real life, not on Nintendo. Looking out the window like Malcolm X with the rifle. Climb the steps up the Eiffel. Barely broke a beat of sweat. Whoa, many hope to be the best. Oh, can I with me the shit though? JID the closest thing to me. Still I be my vocal range. Putting blood stains on Notre Dame hoodies. Hello fiends, I brought Novocaine plus dopamine. You can load your veins with the product I slain. Gon' honor my name. Boy, I'm a god in this game. Y'all coming them sounding the same. Not on my lane, so I can't complain. Me and Ben Frank got a good thing going on, way more than a random flame. Cold and jib with a tandem. Can't stand them. Got a new anthem. Look at my whip, my wrist. Suicide, those are my phantom.
Get on my 40 my hip, load on my clip. Cannabis, roll on my split. Hannibal, look what I did. Edible, got the bungees, but I got the bungees. I'ma jump with this, but I better get whipped with the pistol grip. I'm talking about. Get on my. Okay.
Sucker, something special. JID, cold, drum,
Chase the money. Powered by IBNXRadioNetwork.com.
What up? This is Butcher Radio Station. Yeah. So you already know who I'm about to shout out first. My mama.
Hey, mama.
Hey, how's it going? Once again, Cammie dropped her Bell's Gardening Co.
Yes.
So she has all that good stuff for your spa needs. She has shea butter. She has mango butter. She also has the beer oil too. Okay. I don't need that. I'm glad I don't. Mm-hmm. And also like the yoni oil. I know you have a problem with yoni, but I don't know. It sounds all right to me. Some personal essence for that area. I think she also has like the it's kind of like that potpourri type stuff that you put in your bath and stuff, and it kind of helps you calm and stuff like that. I'm not sure what that's called, but she also has that on there. She has a couple of good stuff. Y'all should check it out. It's at Bells and Garden. That's Bells, Belles and Garden Co.
Bells and Garden.
Yeah, it was named after her grandmother who passed away. Yeah, so it's real sentimental, and I like it. I still haven't tried out my stuff. I need that, that self-care Sunday. I'm waiting for that so I can just lather it all up. I need a man. If I had a man to massage that in, Jesus, it'll be over with. But it's gonna be myself, it's all right. I'll do me justice.
That's all right. I know you look. What's your baby name? The dog?
The Panda.
The Panda.
Man.
Panda is so cute, y'all.
Thank you.
Panda is adorable.
She gonna be she likes licking shea butter off. She'll like lick your leg and try to lick the shea butter off. So I don't know.
Oh, Panda.
Might have to back. Keep her in the living room. What about you, Chase?
I'm gonna say shout out to my mama.
Hey, mama.
Shout out to my sister Latisa. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to my sister as well, Charles, when I brought her my stuff yesterday.
Yes.
And so, and shout out to everybody who's really on that entrepreneurship in 2020. Y'all have really been stepping out on faith in this season. So shout out to you all.
I was actually talking to somebody who I was waitressing with. She was saying, if COVID didn't teach her anything, it taught her about entrepreneurship and like how you have to have your own during this time, because at the drop of a dime, people will be like, yeah, you don't work here no more.
Right.
So being in your own bag, making your own stuff, doing your own thing, and being self-employed is a big thing. And I think everybody should at least once in their life own something for themselves. Yeah.
And also, I might get a chance because we was just so caught up just on the elections yesterday. I also want to thank and shout out to everybody who has called and who has messaged me on yesterday and even today to wish me happy birthday, belated birthday. And so thank y'all so much. That really means a lot.
Did Keishaun send you an edible arrangement?
No, Keishaun didn't send me nothing. That's why I ain't gonna check it. That's why I ain't gonna take him nowhere else when that leg get right.
Cut off. Cut off. Man. Well, shout out to everybody, and we want to thank y'all for supporting us. We've been here, I think this is like our 4th week. I know we've been kind of off and on, but people got travels. We've been traveling. We've been going in and out, but we going to get it right. We going to consistent.
What, 2 months? Only 2 months for us, right?
I don't think it's 2 months. It ain't been that long, has it?
Because we started in what, September?
I think it's been a month.
When we started in September?
Y'all started October 8th.
Thank you. October 8th. That's what I'm saying. It's been like a month.
It's been a good month.
It's been a good month.
Been chilling.
That's it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Johnny Weirdo. We did not shout him out. He is here with us. We can do this without him.
You know, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all for having me.
If he ain't here, we ain't
here.
And if y'all ain't here, I'm definitely not here.
Right.
I'm in bed.
Man.
Listen.
You got any shout outs, Johnny?
It's true.
To the missus. Y'all pictures was cute.
Right, she was here. Yeah, I saw him. I liked it right on up.
Said, okay.
Yeah, shout out to my lady. She's doing her homework right now, being productive for school.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Education.
Yeah,
Educated.
It's important. It's important.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, now I'll take them student loans back real quick.
And shout out my mom. She let me borrow the car.
Hey, mama.
Because she know I ain't got one right
A1.
now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Shoot, I was not saying. Have y'all ever snuck y'all parents' cars out?
Yes.
Nah,
but it's my car now, so it's like.
Listen, I remember when y'all was a hot mess growing up, y'all.
I believe it. I believe it. Yeah.
I remember y'all. I was home. I came home for college, and then we would go to this little club. It was called the Factory in Arkansas. Mm-hmm. And after the Factory, we would go home because everything closed so early in Arkansas. It was like so the club closed at like 2, and I get home like about 2:30, 3 o'clock, and I would just pick the time when my mama would actually get up for work and everything.
Yeah.
So I left the Factory early. Mm-hmm. And then I went home to go get that blazer. She had a red blazer.
Try to show out in the streets.
Listen, I got that phone call.
Ooh.
And I said, I got to go.
I gotta go. Gotta show up, stunting. Yeah.
And I got that phone call, baby, and I went to Conway, Arkansas, baby. And when I got back home, nobody wasn't up or anything like that. So I had to make sure that everything was good and everything. So I snuck back in. Then mama said, she said, Chase. I said, ma'am. She said, you said my car? I said, no.
The whole lot, no. That's how you know
that. A whole lot.
The high pitch, no.
But one day I took that car, and when I came home, I saw them lights on. I said, "Ooh, I'm about to get."
Well, I hope it was fun.
I
hope it was fun.
That was the last time I ever took that truck. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I believe it.
And it's my sister's fault because my sister always showing up early and everything.
You trying to ride big too.
I was out of there.
Gee, Johnny, why you take your mama's car?
So the car, my old car, the red one. Mm-hmm. Before it was mine, it was my car to drive around and stuff. I had my permit, and my mom went out of town. My cousin's girlfriend let me take the car, so I can go to the mall with my friends. Mm-hmm. And my homie had the license, so he sat in the front seat. And I was like, if anything go wrong, you my brother, don't say nothing. And if they look at your ID, say we got 2 different mamas.
It's believable. Let somebody say, I got you.
But it wouldn't have worked because it was me, my homie, 3 of my other homies in the back seat, and then 1 of my homies in the trunk.
In the trunk. I hope y'all ain't get pulled over.
Oh, we ain't get pulled over.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say.
I'm driving an A1.
Okay. Now, what your car now?
It ain't broken. It's just I need an oil change. It's been a while. Long story.
Okay. I never had I don't think I ever took my parents' car at all. I don't believe so. I didn't really have a curfew growing up. I didn't. Yeah, because I didn't really stay out like that, so I don't think it was a need for one. Mm-hmm. And when I did stay out, either I stayed with people.
Yeah.
Or, I never had to. And I got my car like right before I turned 16, so I was like 15 and some change. So I didn't really need to take nobody's car.
My mama never believed in spending the night. You gonna after whatever you do.
Really, I know so many people who don't spend the night or their parents don't believe in that. I know a lot of I'm about to say tropical. A lot of island people, like, they don't believe it. My friend, her first time spending over the night was with me, other than like family, and she was 18 years old. I was like, 18, and you had never. That's most people's like birthday parties, as like at least for girls, like, slumber party. Da, da, da.
My mama did not believe in that.
Man, that's crazy. I don't know where my life would be if I never went to a slumber party. I ain't get homesick or nothing. I hate them kids. I need to go home. You just should have never came. Should have never came.
So you ever had one of them people that need to go home?
Oh yeah. Most for sure. And you be looking at them like, this is vacation. I get to eat whatever I want. And you know the parents be acting all nice and stuff. You ask for one thing, they be like, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, get about 5 of them.
Boy, and I had them, I had those friends when I was little. So, boy, you want to go somewhere? You need me to go to Walmart? You know what? I do need you to go to Walmart. But nah, it was great. It was great. I love sleepovers. But my friend said she'll do the same thing for her kids. She won't let them sleep over tonight. And I'm like, really? Because it didn't really... She feels like it didn't affect her childhood and didn't affect like how she grew up and everything. And I can see that. She's like, even though we had 2 different childhoods, like she grew up in like gospel all the time, R&B, whatever, sensual, all that stuff, the Gap bands and stuff like that. That's where I grew up. And she grew up in the Clark sisters.
Baby.
But we found our way to each other as friendship. So,
Listen, I know what that means, baby. Growing up in that household, Saturday was clean up Saturday, so we got up early in the morning to clean up the house, and we already had to listen to the blues. So we listened to all kind of blues. But on that Sunday, Mama had it on 1440 AM radio station, 1150 AM station, 92.3 would play gospel from 6 AM to 10 AM.
Yep.
Mama did not play that.
Not
we
at
got
all.
Up early for church, Sunday school. Sometimes 9:30, 9:45. Then we'll go take a little break and everything. This is back when she smoked cigarettes, so she'll go take a little break and go outside and smoke that cigarette. And then we'll come back in, and then we'll all come back in. It'll be like 10:15, 10:30, and it'll be like the whole church little interaction kind of like thing. And then 11 o'clock was worship. And don't let us have no evening services. I'd be like, Lord. And then we got to stay at the church to eat with the folks.
Man, the food had to be good. See, my parents wanted to do that. I think they wanted to do that. I think they wanted to give us that real religious background. But we played sports. Me and my brother and my sister. So we played AAU. That's travel. So most of the time, we're leaving to another city or another state on Fridays.
Oh, so you good.
Oh, yeah. So we didn't even make it to church. So, when we got older, we gonna sit down. No. We have to go do something. So I'm still looking for like a home church here. Like I really wanted that. I didn't really get a lot of connections.
For a home church here too. Yeah. I really am. I'm really trying to find a home church. So Atlanta, if y'all got any recommendations for me and my girl Leah for church, inbox us and let us know what the tease is.
And I like the non-denominationals that are more Baptist than non-denominational. Like I grew up Baptist, but we went to a non-denominational when we actually physically went to church. My mama was gonna lie to you, be like, well, we got unless they streamed before everybody else was streaming. So we could watch it. No, we didn't really do all that. But please, I like the Baptist. I like you to be preaching. I don't like that. I don't like that nonchalant pastor. I need you to be talking to me. I want you know how they breathe in and out. I need the patting on the forehead. I need all that. But yeah.
What do you think? You need all that?
All that. Every single ounce. But let me get into this. What will Lil do? Y'all know this is one of my favorite segments. I love it so much. So this is a personal friend of mine. Got this straight from the horse's mouth herself. So. Been talking to this guy for 2 weeks and I feel like it's moving fast. I feel like I have too much feelings too quick. I haven't had these feelings in a while. How do I slow these feelings down? I don't want to get hurt like the last time, but I also want to be true to myself. So, just real tea. She already know I'm talking about her, so it really don't even matter. I ain't saying no names. But she moves fast in basically all of her get to know guys. She's that person that you'll be like, oh, you met somebody last night? Or yeah, I think I love him. That's not that exaggerated. Not that exaggerated. But she kind of falls quickly for people. Like, that's just her MO. Yeah. And bless her heart. Some people just, they give themselves all the time. And they feel like people are supposed to reciprocate that. Which is, sometimes it happens and sometimes, or most of the time it doesn't. But she met this guy 2 weeks ago. And... yes, do I think you're moving fast? Yes, I do, truly. And she knows I do. She owned this man like crazy. But at the same time, he's also reciprocating that. So I'm wondering, just as a guy, like, is that a facade that y'all do just to kind of get where y'all want to go? And I already know the answer to this question. But also, is this like a genuine type thing that men do? Like, they kind of move quickly also. Because I only see it truly in women. Men don't really, at least the ones I know, they don't move as quick as women do.
From my experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's not hurt her feelings for your experience.
From my experience, I think I'm like in how she is, because I do kind of move fast myself. But it's I just really just want to just have that companionship, and we just want to just be around someone, because you get sometimes like with me, and as I got older back at that time, I would move so fast because I didn't want to feel lonely.
Yeah.
Or when I feel like I was just by myself, I always want to just have that person there. As at the age where I am right now, I could care less.
Yeah.
About just really, if you gonna be there, be there. If not, bye. And that's just how I am. I think for her, I know if she's your friend, I know she's a beautiful young lady.
Yeah.
And I just know that just take your time. Just get to know each other. Just be friends and just date. People don't date no more.
They really don't.
People don't date no more.
Why you laughing, Johnny? Why you laughing?
Cause this whole thing about dating, is like with my age group, we don't call it dating, we call it talking. So it's like if you're talking to somebody, that basically means you in a situationship. Situationship means you basically in a relationship with no title.
Well, I see a situationship to me means you just effing.
I mean, yeah, but you could also be like, some of them be like you getting to know each other, like relationship, basically relationships. So do you even call it dating anymore? No.
So no, it's just talking. We talking till we're engaged?
I feel like dating is gone. Like, what is dating?
So you and your girlfriend are talking.
No, we together.
So that's what I'm saying. When that
question gets sprung, like, traditional people be like, you want to, so what are we? You hit them with the what are we? And
I hate that question.
I hate that question too. I agree with you, Lil, 100%. But if you ask them the general question, hey, do you want to be together?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then that's official. You made a verbal contract with each other that y'all want to be with each other.
Exclusive. So does that conversation have to be taking place for you to be in a relationship? Or can it just be like a mutual fade into like, we're together all the time, we're only with each other? Or does that have to be like, me and Chase, we're only with each other?
That's
when
that
dating
what are
me,
we
you're
question
only
pop
ever
up,
me.
Though.
Huh?
That's when that what are we question
But
pop
that
up.
doesn't always necessarily happen though. What are we? Sometimes you can truly just phase into being with each other 24/7.
True.
If you ain't at work with your friends, you with me.
True.
That's it. Like, we don't need that title. Because asking that question, dudes get scared. Women get scared too, because I'll definitely get scared at that question now. But like in college, dudes used to run away from that question, and I didn't know that. I just wanted to make sure I
have ran away from that question in high school.
Well, really? I'm just saying. Well, I didn't date in high school, so it wasn't like a question I threw around. But in college, I was asking, so we were mutual. I didn't know that meant they thought I wanted to be something more than what we were. I was just trying to make sure. I was trying to clarification.
Exactly.
I wanted clarification, but a lot of guys thought I wanted to be more than what from that question, and I didn't know that. So that's why I said that question really have to be, a thing.
Yes and no. Yes, because it's like if you want that clarification, get that clarification. You know what I'm saying?
But shouldn't it, like a relationship, shouldn't it be like it's a real relationship if I don't need that question, right? Yeah. Like if I'm really solidified in where we are, where we stand, do I really need to ask, what are we?
And then have to deal with the awkward silence for 5 minutes.
And don't let it be over text, boy. All you see is bubbles. And
don't let it be over text. You may not get a response.
At all. Bubbles and then bubbles will go away real quick, for like about a good 2 minutes, and they come back up.
I'll leave them bubbles.
And you looking like, he better say something.
That's a right. I'm calling at this point. Bubbles what?
I'm quick to leave them bubbles on all day. I'm quick to leave you on typing.
Come on now. But for my dear friend, are you moving too fast? Yes, Lord, you are. But at the same time, I also say it's a learning experience at that.
Yeah.
If you're giving your all and you're having faith that he's the one and he should be giving his all, then you should be copacetic. Like, you should be fine. But also be weary that you may get your heart broken. Because if you put your heart out there and they're really not, it's going to be an awkwardness, and it's going to be some type of heartbreak within that. Because you're going to be further along than he is. And not that that doesn't happen in a relationship and they can catch up, but sometimes it's harder process when that happens.
And keep in mind, like, to me, I feel like that women are so much emotional when it comes to men.
Yeah.
Men, we just, we do what we do and everything. And if we like it, we like it. If we tell you, we tell you.
Yeah.
With women want to know everything.
Man.
They want to know everything and all that kind of stuff. They probably know what's your mama favorite color.
Right.
Everything. With us, with men, we're just we're straight to the point. This, that, and the third, whatever. And then you got some men who really wants to take the time to really just listen to you and all of that. But we definitely gonna come back and we're gonna do what we do because this messy minute that I got for y'all would not believe.
I'm gonna call y'all out.
Y'all would not believe who I saw at the function that I went out. I had like a cute little date the other day and I forgot to tell you about it.
Oh.
So I'm finna at both of y'all real quick.
Why?
Because, you know how Keishaun say, we do what we want on this show.
All the time.
It says here on the format sheet at 546 to 556 is that hate it or love it.
Yeah.
So it's just that hate it or love it I'm bringing to y'all.
Oh, okay, we got the hate it or love it.
So this first song is Ugly God 1, 2.
Okay.
And I'm gonna play that for you right now.
Ugly God 1, 2.
I think I already know the answer.
Keep your space. If you can't, stay up in your place. Get the out my face. Bitch, you in the way. Truthfully, what's up? I just might. Yo, today. Close your eyes. Open up. Suck this today. And I'm riding downtown with your artist. If you tell me to go get him, I got him. Saucing like Rich, but you know I be styling. She said she wanted to come party. Now she off for being in the park. Yeah, they be wildin'. I want to talk cause I know she got mileage. Come get cause he acting too childish. 1, 2. Who the you? 3, 4. Come and get your 5, 6. Suck it. 7, 8. How that taste? Chop. Pull up on the block like pop. Ooh. Hop. Party gon' jump like hopscotch. Ooh. Drop top. A little bit and swap. Ooh. Knock. Shut the fuck up. Stop. Ooh. I'm this good job. I ain't clocking. Boot it up. Heavy metal. I'm off the. Come here, baby. Eat me up like some chocolate. Middle fingers. Boom. 12. They not stopping. 1, 2. Who the you? 3, 4. Come and get your 5, 6. Suck it. 7, 8. How that taste?
Next 100. The new first.
Ain't that DJ Chose over there? Look like DJ Chose.
What's up, Bree? What's up, Keith? What's up, Lisa? I want all 3. Ooh, Ashley. Hey. Ooh, Ashley. Hey. I get when she walk past me. Look at that. Cause she thick. She made me stutter. And her friends, they thick. I want all of them. Yeah, run around the trap right now with 100 bands on me. I be looking like a brick. Yeah, ring around the rose. I been around with the 40. You play, you gon' feel that stick. Yeah, pull up to the red like shot walk by. Looking good, shot looking like a lick. The back like a cake with the ice cream shake. Banana split. Pull up to the light and I told her, who pull over that? Too fat. Tell your boyfriend you don't want no more. You find you with some racks. Gentlemen, open your door. Take you to the store. Let you buy what you want. Yeah, I like Nene cause she bad. I like Tay, she got that. I like Nisha, she got cash. We go out sometimes, she spaz. You know, like, what's up with like, some of y'all, one of y'all. What's up, Bree? What's up, Keith? What's up, Lisa? I want all 3. Ooh, Ashley. Hey. Ooh, Ashley. Hey. I get when she walk past me. Look at that. Cause she thick.
I hit it raw, she see me in public like, what's up, friend? She talk too much, but I still hit. Cause she a fool on that. Pop that, throw it, kill the COVID. Spread them legs, don't close it. I'm not lame, I never expose you. Just had a baby tryna cut the lights out. With them stretch marks, bend it over right now. What's up, T? You smash my partner, you can't start a relationship with me. Club Godzilla, I can't smash no duck for free. Get that bread, get that, then leave with my keys.
What's up, Bree?
Hold up.
What's up, Keith?
Club God.
What's up, Lisa? I want all three. Ooh, Ashley. Hey. Ooh, Ashley. Hey. I get when she walk past me. Look at that. Cause she thick. She made me stutter. Pin up friends. I want all of them.
Ain't that DJ Chose over there? Look like DJ Chose.
Powered by IBNXRadioNetwork.com.
Station I listen to 24/7.
ATL's Next 100. Next 100.
Don't get it twisted.
Whatever you listen to, Push It Radio Show on Next 100, Next 105. And I've been waiting for this moment. 2 messy minute. Lord have mercy. Chase, what you got?
Well, before we go to the messy minute, let's talk about this Hate It or Love It.
Because y'all literally.
Oh, damn, sure.
Right over it.
Yeah.
After I mentioned it, called y'all out. What is going on?
Surely did. Well, the first song, who was that?
That first song was Ugly God 1, 2.
It was ugly. It was
just not there for you.
Nah, I won't say trash, cause there was a moment my shoulder kind of.
Yeah, I saw you was shoulder leaning.
Yeah, a little bit.
You know what I'm saying?
But it just wasn't like. Let's get to the second song. Chase, what'd you think of the first song?
It wasn't trash. I was like, I'll just fold the napkin up and I'll just set it to the side.
You'll put it to the side.
Yeah,
you'll save it for later.
Yeah, I'll save it for later.
Okay, on a better day.
Now the second song. Yeah, now that's it. That's it right there. You know, that's it. I like that one. I could groove to that. I could groove to that.
You could listen to that on a regular basis.
Yeah, I can listen to that. I can listen to that.
I swear that's what dudes think about when me and my friends walk by.
Yeah,
all the time. They just stutter and don't know.
They want all three.
All of them. But you can't have zero. Goose egg. You can't have not one of us.
Not damn one of
not
them.
Now
one.
But that second song.
I like it. I can see you in
there.
Yeah. I can see you in there.
Yeah. Toot it up a little. No, let me stop. All right. Not for me to get messy.
Oh, girl. Y'all she will live be happy about little messy minutes, y'all. She be trying to get to the nitty gritty of it.
I really do, because I already know he got some names to go along with these messy minutes, and I'm trying to pull them out. I'm trying to get some teeth. So if I see him on the streets, for real, I'll be like, oh, okay.
Okay, so last week you all, Lil and Keishaun are done. They still trying to work on this little blind date issue with me. So I decided, so someone asked me, do I want to go out, out for the time because I was off work and everything, and I wanted to, someone just go chill out, for my birthday. Everything they wouldn't be there for my birthday, and so they just want to just take me out. I said okay. So we went to Joe's on Juniper, right?
Okay.
I love Joe's on Juniper.
I haven't been.
Oh, you haven't been? Oh my God.
I need someone to take me on a date.
And so we went to Joe's on Juniper, and the drinks are good.
Okay.
And so I'm just sitting there chilling and everything, and all of a sudden I hear a familiar voice, and I'm like, Lord, I know this is not who I think it is. So all of a sudden, how people, when you've been in a restaurant, people know that they know you and they know you with somebody, so they just getting loud all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I could not stand that. So I turned around and I looked at my friend and I thought about y'all. Guess who was right behind me? Literally with one of his friends.
Was it weird?
The Sink.
No.
When I tell yo! Oh my God! I could not take it. Do you hear me?
I would have laughed so hard. What did he just say? Hi?
Oh no! I turned around, and my friend said, "You okay?" I said, "Yeah, I'm fine." I said, "I don't know if I want to speak or just, because I want to be rude." And so I turned around and I said, "Hey, how are you?" He turned around. He said, "Oh, Jace, how are you?
Like he didn't see you. Child, I hate when they do that.
Don't you hate that?
You know you
now
see
you know
me.
dang on well you saw me.
And my hair dyed right. I got tips
you know,
and
you
everything.
Baby, they call me the blonde bombshell up in this thing.
Okay.
So I know you saw me go up in that thing.
I can see you down the street, Jay.
Right.
I can see you when you leave your car.
Right.
Don't you hate that? Oh my God.
I cannot stand that. And so not only did he do that, he said the messiness thing, what really gets on my nerve. Keep in mind, my friend that got to me on a date is sitting right across. The sink comes around and sits right next to me.
Oh no, sir.
I said, you know what I'm saying? I said, what you doing?
I'm solving real quick.
I said, what are you doing? I was like, oh, you on a date?
What it looked like. What it looked like. Even if I wasn't, if this was just a cousin or anything, I don't want you next to me. Oh, that's nasty.
And so I said, yeah. I said, I'm kind of busy right now. He was like, okay. He said, what you doing afterwards? I said, going to work. And I said, but I said, bye.
Yeah.
And so keep in mind, he's sitting directly
behind
me.
Because I know I would have told a story. No shame. Because I got nothing to be ashamed of.
And so you know what I did to my friend? I said, I got a story to tell you. And I told him the whole story and what happened and why we called this man the kitchen sink.
What'd he say?
Baby, he screamed.
I would've. Did he know? I love it when they know you talk about him too. Did he know?
He don't even know.
Dang.
He don't even know his nickname is the sink. Unless he happened to just listen in and everything.
First of all, he should already know.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he does listen to the show. You guys, it is so crazy. He was like, yeah, you still do radio? I said, yeah, I still do radio. He was like, he said, what time do you tune in? And I was like, you know what time I tune in? I said, I'm trying to play me like you don't be listening because I know you be listening.
Just like you didn't see me.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's so tough.
These boys out here are a new different breed.
Have to be.
They are different.
Have to be.
We all cut from different cloth.
This is a whole different breed for me, you all.
The one from left field. Yeah, that's nice. Every time I hear sink, I can't even wash dishes properly anymore.
I bet you can't just put them in the dishwasher.
I have to, because the sink just don't do it for me no more. I just look at my sink and be like, dang. What are we doing?
It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know why our people have to be so shady when they like see you out on just talking to somebody or just dates just in general. What is the issue with that?
I don't know. I know as a friend, when I see my friend, like a real friend, see a real friend out on a date, best believe, about to text you and be like, I'm about to pull up to the seat, or I'm about to be like, oh, who this? Like, just a friend thing. Just be nosy.
Right.
But when it comes from somebody that I somewhat had an interest in or talked to, that come up and be like, oh, who this? I'm like, jealousy is not a good look for you.
Right.
I don't like that. And I don't know you like that. We're not here.
And then what gets me is that the sink had the nerve to text me later on that night.
And say what?
Like, what you doing?
Work!
Why? But why though?
It's something about people seeing you with somebody else that just like grinds their gears. In Peter slang, but like really kind of gets them like, okay, maybe they are more attractive than I thought.
Right.
I don't know why though. I never, if I see somebody that I used to talk to with somebody else, I'm gonna be like, honestly, I'm gonna try to avoid you. I ain't gonna lie.
So y'all are different. I'll just be like, it's your problem now, bucko. And I go away.
First of all, no one has ever been my problem, so I ain't gotta say all that. But I don't know. I've never felt that type of way where I see somebody I used to talk to and I see them with somebody else and felt like I had to interject in what they had going on. Because first of all, you ain't got me, so that's one thing. That's a downer in itself.
And it's just a whole jealousy fact. Like, first of all, you knew.
Yeah.
That I was right there. Mm-hmm. And then secondly, you're gonna come sit directly behind. That's
the play. Now the playoff for me, I hate when people do that. Be like, I'm like, first of all, I'm pushing about 200 pounds. I am 5'11". My ass is big. It's no way you can straight face tell me you did not see me. That's how I know it's a lie. Now, if I was 4'2", 5'2", brown hair, I changed the hair, like the color of my hair doggone near every month to something bright. You can't tell me you can't see me.
But people are crazy.
AF. I'm telling you, I'm like, okay, try it if you want to.
Right.
But nah, I don't know. I ain't.
And then ask too many questions. Is this your date? Why? Why?
I'm trying to figure out why that mattered. You're not it, so why does it matter if he is?
People miss you when you're gone.
Man.
They miss you when you're gone.
I turn my mic on because I was gonna get loud.
Yeah, people miss you when you're gone.
And when you're doing well.
When you're doing well.
And you gone.
And you gone.
And your skin glowing.
And
happy.
And you was good to them.
And you happy. There it is. Happy. And you happy now.
And you were good to them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back. Return to sender.
Cause I don't want it.
Yeah, I don't know. The people you meet are definitely a special breed. I will say that.
Baby, let me tell you something. And I ain't to burn. They to burn this breed. They got to give me a book on something. They got me know what's going on. Give me a book on the Atlanta men. Let me know about kitchen sinks. Let me know about bad breaths. Let me know about people who don't like who wear wigs. Right. Let me know about the people who don't like taking baths. Let me know about the people who don't like brushing their teeth. Let me know about people who don't want to get no job. Let me know about the people who just want to stay on unemployment until 2023.
Who want to take your washcloths?
Who want to take your washcloths and towels?
Who want to drive the Altima on E? You have those in Atlanta.
Jeez. First of all, you ain't taking no keys in my car. Have y'all ever gave anybody y'all car keys that y'all were like in a relationship with?
My girl. I let my girl drive my truck.
Did she just get you this food right now?
I let my girl drive my truck when
get it to you.
she stayed. When she was staying with me for like a week.
Okay.
And then she dropped me off at work.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, I'll trust you with my car.
But that's different. You in love. No,
I mean, this was I am. But this was like early in a relationship.
Yeah, but I say he's still young. Like I feel like when you were younger, maybe, but you can't talk to me without a car. There's certain things you can't talk to me without something that I don't have. That
really?
I'm without. Please have a job, cause especially in Atlanta. If you don't have a job in Atlanta, I was talking to somebody at Marshall. She was like, "Baby, if you don't got a job in Atlanta, that means you don't want a job, cause there's so many jobs out here. It's unbelievable. Like I'm okay if you don't want to like clean nobody's toilets or nothing, cause I don't want to do that. But I'm just saying it's hard not to get a job here. I don't care if it's a scam. Someone's offering you something out here in Atlanta. So I don't expect you not to have a job, a car. That's one thing. If your car broke down, but at least had a car and are in the works of getting a car. Because you ain't about to be whipping mine. Trust and believe. You ain't about to be in a relationship with me and just start asking me for my keys. It's a no-go. I can't do that.
You'll be surprised, and some people really feel comfortable with even asking.
Oh, I know. With talking to you for like 2 days or something like that.
And they feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Except that, hey, can I see?
I'm driving to. Oh no, I can't do that. I can't do that at all. What's up?
Chase, you said something earlier in the show that reminded me about this. You got $10.
You already know.
I'll take you to work. I'll pick you up. You give me $10.
I'm not doing that though.
$10 or more.
If I'm talking to you,
$10 or more.
I remember that's a story too. It's a little messy.
Yeah.
I used to drive a shorty to work every time.
And $10.
What?
Mm-hmm. I dropped her off sometimes.
She gave you $10?
No, we just hung out and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
We just hung out. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Off the air kind of stuff. You know, I paid for her Uber before. I make sure she stuff.
And y'all were dating?
Talking.
Yeah!
But it was just down the street though, so it's like.
Then she can walk if it's just down the street.
It was raining, Lil.
Oh, it rain every day now,
it was raining hard. Yeah, her hair was done.
She got an umbrella. Please. Give her a poncho.
Baby, that cat was working overtime is what you saying.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Exactly. Nah, I'm not doing that. Nope. I had someone offer, okay, so some guy, it was my first day waitressing yesterday at Flying Biscuit. Give me 2 weeks and I'll be able to take my tips at Flying Biscuit. So y'all meet me at Flying Biscuit in Buckhead. But anywho, some guy, he wanted me to give him my number or whatever. Mm-hmm. I was like, you know what? You come back, I'll give you my number.
Okay.
And a girl, after he left, a girl was like, yeah, you know that guy who was hitting on you, flirting with you? He tipped me $97 last week. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh, okay. So he came in. He really came in the next day because he's not even from here. He's from Detroit. And He left. I was like, can I get you anything? I was his server today, like helping train and whatever. He was like, well, you already know what I want. And I'm like, oh, wow, my heart. I don't know what to say. So I gave him my number. I'm trying to get tipped. He was like, nah, you playing, because if you would have gave me your number last night, I would have took you out, you and your friends. Y'all would have had you didn't have to pay for anything. I was like, I like money just like the next person, but you don't have to like entice me with money.
Right.
At the same time, like I don't expect you to have everything, but I also don't expect you to have nothing. If that makes sense.
I got you.
Like I don't need you to entice me by saying, I will pay for everything, because that sounds like a sugar daddy to me. And I like, as much as I play around like I want one, I really don't want one. I want a career. I want to work for myself. I want to do all that. I want a guy who has stuff, but don't try to throw money at me at the same time. But yeah, you gonna have to have a car. I ain't driving nobody nowhere.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't.
That's understandable.
No. Those times in my life have passed. Have I driven a guy somewhere that I wasn't going anyway? No. Like I've taken guys to play, like back and forth to school if we lived in the same place, from the same area. But other than that, no. I'm not doing that. You do that, Chase?
Who?
Okay, that's what I thought.
No.
I feel like you have to be whipped for that.
Let me tell you something. And if I do,
you were. That's what you're saying. You were.
And if I do it, they better have $10. Ain't no freebies.
There you go.
But you'll give it to a love interest or like something you're interested in, because I have to be friends with you to give you a ride. Like I'm giving my friend a ride to the airport tomorrow. I don't expect money from her. Because I know she'll do the same. It's like reciprocal. You know what I'm saying?
True, yeah.
But from somebody I don't know or someone I just met, I'm not giving you a ride because you asked.
No.
I'll be like, you have friends.
They have MARTA.
Don't.
They have Uber. They have Lyft. Mm-hmm. You can take the bus.
You can walk.
You can walk.
You can get yourself a
bicycle.
Get you a bicycle. Matter of fact, can get you a moped. You don't even need no tag.
Matter of fact, learn how to teleport just cause.
Right.
There's so many ways to do something. Like it really is. But I mean,
I did that with my friend once. We went. Like I told him, yeah, we'll drive around. We just because we was hanging out anyways. Mm-hmm. And it's like, all right, look. He called me. He's like, yeah, hey, you want to go to the mall? I'm like, yeah, let's go to the mall. But you got food, right? If I pick you up, he's like, yeah. So like we do that. Like
okay, yeah,
so
tit for tat type stuff.
Like I'll pick you up. We'll go to the mall. I can you know what I'm saying. You got the majority of the food since I'm wasting my gas.
Yeah.
Go to the mall, 'cause I ain't want to go to the mall.
Yeah, that was all the time. My best friend Olandi, she didn't have a car at a certain point in time in college or whatever, so I had the car. She'd be like, "You want to go get?" She wanted to go get something to eat, so she would pay for both of us to get something to eat, and I would drive.
And yeah, and it's mutual because like, you got some free food out of it.
I'm burning miles and gas.
Have you ever had that friend that'll wait until y'all get to the destination? They be like, "Oh, I ain't got no money."
Yes.
Hell no.
I had a
no.
Yeah.
I had
but I was that friend though. I've never had.
I've been that friend. I've had a few friends. We still stick around, but it's just like the struggle was real.
No.
The struggle was real for a year.
So I'm talking about that you didn't even tell them that you didn't have no money.
Want.
Now here's the thing. My friends would tell you because I didn't carry a purse back then. I was a true tomboy. No purse. I barely had a wallet.
You had that cash in your pocket. Yeah, man.
I had nothing. I would forget my wallet because I had no purse or anything to So I would always leave it somewhere. So they would pay, but I would do like the Cash App or whatever. They would get their money back, but I would always be the one to forget. They know I was good for it. I just never brought it in.
Shoot, I had that broke state of mind. Yeah, I got it, but I ain't got it.
Nah, but that's a good state of mind though. Depending.
Like I said, I had.
Don't make me take you somewhere and then you pull up with
$5.
Not even $5.
$4. Look, $1.13. The weirdest combination.
Because you shouldn't be here.
Look, you can't even get a McChicken.
Yeah, I remember. This is back home in Arkansas. This is a few years ago, and this was one of my and shout out to Dorian Collier, you guys. If you know Dorian, he's a choreographer back in Arkansas. He moved to Dallas, Texas, and he's doing this thing in Dallas. And he has his own dance team, Fierce Elite. Mm-hmm. They want to bring it in everything. The show Bring It, yeah, the Fierce Elite Dancers of Arkansas. And so he had this friend, and Dorian just kept like fake little money everywhere. It was like a fake little $5 bill, and it looked so real, y'all. The boy that was at the house, we were going to Taco Bell. Why did the boy pull that fake $5 bill out?
Oh, wow. Oh,
and we sat there, paused for a minute. He said, Chase, do you see what I see? I said, I know this MFer did not pull out this fake $5 bill. And the boy gonna talk about, oh, I just knew I had $5. Girl, people are crazy. It's
wah.
Oh no. Well, I guess you ain't getting nothing.
You already know, ma'am. It's only 2 orders. That's it. No. You're going to sit back there, you're going to be hungry, and we're going to eat our food in front of you.
Yeah, because I understand that everybody has their rough moments where you can't necessarily even afford the cheapest of things. Sometimes you just ain't got it, and that's cool. But don't be riding around with us.
Like you got it.
Like you got it.
And you don't got it.
Like, it's one thing to be like, hey, I'm hungry, yes. I ain't got it right now. Can you spot me? Because you know the ones you can spot, and you know the ones you can't spot, okay? We all got those people that won't pay you back and the ones that will. But the ones that won't, why are you riding with me? I'm not Oprah. I don't give cars out. I don't.
You get a boat.
Yeah, I'm not one of those.
You get a combo. Oh,
right.
You get a drink. No.
I'm not one of those, okay? You need to find you one or find you a job, a better job. We all struggle.
I got a job. I am a job.
Yeah, right. Someone need to be paying for me.
Y'all, this has been y'all Messy Minute, you all. Y'all, this is going to be everything, you all. So we'll be right back on Atlanta's newest community station next. 105, ATL's newest community station.
Right.
All I talk about is money. Cause that's all I know, you heard me? I got a bad dip in my Chevy. Selling Miley Cyrus in my brand new money column. I got that Justin Bieber, please believe it. $250,000 hanging on my collar. $500,000 in my duffel bag. Now I'm riding in my Cadillac. Hammers in them Vogues. I'm riding clean in them.
Okay, I woke up this morning, time to get this money. Y'all niggas was yawning, and now I made about 20. I got young boys in that corner. I call what you got for me. He say I done moved the whole thing. Couple rocks, all I got on me. I say yeah, it's go. He say yeah, we on. I said I be on my way. Break a brick down all zones, and I got work, and I got pills, and I got perk, and I got goons that's on my team, and they gon' kill like I got murk. If I say so, and I say go, and they go ham, and I lay low. I drop that work up in that toaster. I let go on my ego, and it's for sale. 28 grams on my scale. Come and get it.
I got a bad dip in my Chevy. Selling Miley Cyrus in my brand new money column. I got that Justin Bieber, please believe it. $250,000 hanging on my collar. $500,000 in my duffel bag. Now I'm riding in my Cadillac. Hammers in them Vogues. I'm riding clean in them. Hold on, wait a minute. You got the realest and the richest in the building. Feel me? Won't knock you off. Take away another of the ball. All the war, common law. Straight killer, that's mama fault. Boy, my DNA. Straight chips, Frito-Lay. Eclipse, A-Jose. Hector, Mount me go straight. Don't want no beef? I may crack your taco. I'm screaming rest in peace. Griselda Blanco. I got that Justin Bieber, please believe it. I hate that. Can you keep a secret? Benzo on foes. Count all my. That's all I know. That's all, y'all. I got a bad dip in my Chevy. Selling Miley Cyrus in my brand new money column. I got that Justin Bieber, please believe it. $250,000 hanging on my collar. $500,000 in my duffel bag. Now I'm riding in my Cadillac. Hammers in them Vogues. I'm riding clean in them.
I'm riding clean, I'm riding clean. Selling that chain of white. Around with that y'all mean. Bad yeah, she talk dirty, her mouth clean. I was selling that white shit. Y'all niggas had Boy Scout dreams. Spent $80 on my rolling. Young nigga ball like Kobe. Right around me in Chino. Hit my young Goldie. Hot whips you ain't Tino. Limo, that's my roadie. 211 on your. Turn your head, she stolen. My neck look like a light show. My pockets, they need lipo. I stand tall, no iPhone. And them goons go wherever I go. Y'all niggas put like dice. All we know is
Chevy. Selling Miley Cyrus in my brand new money column. I got that Justin Bieber, please believe it. $250,000 hanging on my collar. $500,000 in my duffel bag. Now I'm riding in my Cadillac. Hammers in them Vogues. I'm riding clean in them.
Next 100.
It's new music.
Right now.
I might move like a cobra, but I'm far from a snake. Say I live in the moment. Got an expensive taste. She try lie for the money. Know that girl on my cake. My chain straight from the ocean. Your chain straight from the lake. Yeah. Slam on her own nail. I do not care how you feel. All my diamonds they tell. White gold, but your chain still. Boy, you so broke, that's real. Armstrong on the money like Neil. Red stripe when I lift my shoe. Red bottom on the bottom of her hill. Yeah, we take the top of the forest. Take a top off and she snoring. Yeah, took my rib on vacay. Then she woke up and she orange. Yeah, I can tell them it's fake, but I don't know what he on. Yeah, he know to just make it rain, but I know to just make it storm. Yeah, ay, 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 ay. None of these I chase. I'm addicted to chase. Ay, money stack up in my safe. Ay, racks busting out so it ain't safe. Ay. She wanna hit my weed, but I told this girl this a face. Ay, I swear y'all late. Y'all turning that human meat right into bait. Ay, oh, your pockets so weight. You try to keep up and they deflate. Yeah, okay, I got me a Gotti. Just in case you try to race. Ay, okay, I know about some bodies, but I put my hand on my face. I might move like a cobra, but I'm far from a snake. Say I live in the moment. Got an expensive taste. She try lie for the money. Know that girl on my cake. My chain straight from the ocean. Your chain straight from the lake. Yeah. Slam on her own nail. I do not care how you feel. All my diamonds they tell. White gold, but your chain still. Boy, you so broke, that's real. Armstrong on the money like Neil. Red stripe when I lift my shoe. Red bottom on the bottom of her hill.
Stand up! Atlanta's home for hip hop and R&B. Next 100. ATL's Next 100. Poppin'.
Y'all listen to Push It Radio Show. Next 100, next 105. So, y'all already know what time it is. It's our Let's Talk About It segment. Oh, and I've been wanting to say this for a while, too.
What you got?
Okay, so, me, myself, you already know, I'm a big gal. I like that. I've never truly, at least in my adult life, I've never wanted to be smaller. Like, that's never been a thing, and not even it being thicker or being like trendy. I like who I am. Like, I've been comfortable with myself for a long time. I've never really had that big girl issue. You know, girls always have, I'm sure guys do too, but girls always have that moment of weakness where we're just like, oh, too fat, too this, too that, too many marks, too many stretch marks, too many cellulites. I have stretch marks, I have cellulite. I grew super quick, so I have stretch marks like on my arms and stuff like that, and just everywhere stretch marks are supposed to be. But hips, all that. But do guys really care about this? This has been a debate like over and over. You have some guys that say, oh my gosh, I can't have my girl with this and that. And some guys like, baby, that's flavor. That's what I like. But in y'all person of interest, the stretch mark, cellulite, does that really deter y'all from anybody?
She talking to you.
Because I was going to say, Chase, you want to answer this question for me, man?
She talking to you.
So, in my life,
yeah,
that I've lived so far, 20 years, age,
yep.
I've come across women that had stretch marks. And I was like, girl, that's cute. Like, I remember girls was like, I don't like my stretch marks. I don't like my stretch marks. I don't like my they call them tiger marks.
Tiger marks, yeah.
I like my tiger marks. I'm like, girl, shut up.
First of all, them girls were girls. They weren't old enough to have tiger marks.
Exactly. It was like high school.
Yeah.
But they were still, you know what I'm saying? We all growing. So it's just like, it's natural. Once you learn it's natural, it's going to happen to everybody. It happened to me. Like, literally, I was like 5'8" when I was, like around 5'5" when I moved here. I got a little taller and I saw them on myself. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I look like a tiger. I liked it. So it was just like, as a kid, it made me look like a tiger. So I was like, it's cool. For me, as a guy, I don't care.
Yeah.
I really don't. For me, it's like a little flavor. It's like, ooh, what is this? We got a little something. Them stretch marks. Okay. You growing?
A little seasoning.
It's a little song. It's a little song. You know what I'm saying? Guys, get over it.
Yeah, because my brother, he has them. Because we're all like taller people. Me, my sister, my brother, and stuff like that. So he has them on his arm. My sister has it on her arm. So like in places that I guess a person who hasn't grown tremendous, like we grew fast, quick. Like really quick, me and my sister. Okay. My brother, it was pretty much over time. So I have stretch marks probably where most people won't. And my best friend, she's like 6'1". We have it like on the top of our, shoulders and our arms. So it's like places that wouldn't be normalized, where it's on your butt and stuff like that, and maybe on the top of your back or whatever.
Yeah,
but
this on the butt, the back, right here.
Yeah, on the sides. Yeah, baby, I got hips. That was gonna be there regardless.
But I've never seen it on those shoulders.
Yeah, I have on my shoulders. Like I said, I grew pretty quick, and then when I was in high school, I was chunky, very, very chunky, and I lost weight really quickly.
Okay.
I think I lost like 30 pounds my freshman year just playing sports. So they kind of like got big, shrunk, and then kind of just expanded over time. But also cellulite, that's also a big thing, because you see big girls with cellulite, you see skinny girls with cellulite, you see everything in between. So I just want to let people know it has nothing with being bigger, having cellulite. But that's not a big girl problem. That's like a everybody problem. So if you got them, flaunt them. Have you ran into any?
I've never just like ran and
It's not exclusive to girls. We're not the only ones that get cellulite and stretch marks.
No, I wouldn't say it was. I wouldn't say mine is like a cellulite issue. Mm-hmm. I was like more in our community. It's more like just a weight issue, just in general. Like sometimes, like even like last week when I was just chilling with some friends and everything, and I was just living outside the conversation. I was like, y'all, I feel like I'm fat.
Who?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Look, as she laughed, you
all right.
and I think it's because like I think with me it's just like a mind thing with me, because like I want like the whole ab situation going on, I want like the whole muscle situation going on, but I just don't have it.
Yeah.
And I think,
are you working for it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. No, I'm not.
I don't blame me either, Chase. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the main thing. I'm like, ooh, I need to work out because a lot of people claim that they got underwear launches that's about to happen and everything, and they want me to model their underwear and everything like that. Child, these folks ain't gonna launch no damn.
Look, it's okay. You already said, look, let it slip out. It's okay.
These people ain't launching no underwear, nothing like that. I just be like, oh, okay, and I just be chilling. Yeah. And so I just have a conversation, and so when that conversation comes on, I was like, ugh, I just need to lose weight, or I have to tone up and everything like that. And so now my nickname is Slim Thick.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Man,
Slim
Chase
Thick.
got the Slim Thick title now.
Okay. See, I've always been thick. I'm just thick all over.
I'm like Slim Thick.
Hey, if you got it, flaunt it.
Exactly.
Nah.
So do you like thicker guys?
Do I?
Yeah. No. Okay.
Yeah. No, I do. I promise I do.
Okay.
And I don't. Now, when you say thick. Now, when you say thick, how thick are we talking?
Let me see. Like just big bone, not necessarily like husky. I'm not saying husky. I'm saying more like a thick, like,
So about like 6'3", 6'4", probably like about a 38 in the waist, something like that. Da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
I can deal with that.
Okay, all right.
But if you're over like 42 or 43, we got to have a conversation. You can talk. No, and there's no shade. It's no shade. It's no shade. Because like I had, even being like working in like the hotels overnight and everything, like you'd be surprised how many guys come up there, and I just be chilling and everything. And one guy came up to me when I was at work other night, and he was like, yeah, it's getting cold outside. You're going to want some thickness. Man, that has nothing to do with...
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Man,
something to snuggle up to at night.
That's why I got a blanket.
Electric.
Weighted.
Right, weighted blanket. I'm good.
You'll be surprised, but like these older people out here got some game.
I bet.
Yeah, they be having me rolling.
Don't have them turn you out now, Chase.
Turn who out?
Older women do the same thing.
Oh, you got hit on by older women?
I got hit on by older women a lot, and it's like, thank you. I smile on their face, but thank you.
Oh wow.
But
better get them coins for you and your girl now. Don't know.
But I leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? When I was a single lad, I would have said sugar mama all day. But now
have you ever been with someone young? Older? Yeah.
My girl older than me, but like not by like a lot.
But yeah.
But not like a lot. But older, like let's say like a 4-year difference, 10-year difference.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay.
I thought about it, but nah.
Yeah. I don't know. I like certain thicker guys. I feel like two big people can't be together, so that's off the list for me and any other big guy. But like thicker, like more like of that athletic thick, kind of like football thick, like
you bulky.
Yeah, bulky. Like I really like that.
You get the swollenness to you, but you're not like chubby.
Yeah, but they never like me. I always get like the tall, skinny guys or the short, skinny guys. It's rare that a bigger guy actually comes to me and try to like talk to me. So I usually get super skinny.
So you know Monique from the Real Housewives of Potomac, right? Mm-hmm. So you think like her husband?
Yeah.
Or like you talking skinny?
No, that's like probably like around. I'm trying to think. I've had bigger guys like. But on a regular, it's mostly been skinny guys.
Okay.
So who can I compare it to? I don't know. Oh, no. Just skinny. Oh, Penny Proud's dad. Like those skinny.
Oh, from a Proud family.
Yeah, like that skinny.
Oh Lord Jesus. Liv.
Those are usually the ones that like
Penny Proud.
And do you know who?
Dad.
And that picture just came across my head because a boogie with the hoodie and his family was the Proud family.
Oh yeah, no, I think he bigger than Penny's. Oscar. That's the
Stop it! You know she had an Oscar.
I've had what's like the comparison of the biggest guy I've probably been with. Just regular. He's like regular. Maybe like your size, Johnny. Or a little bit bigger.
I'm gonna look like if you would have saw pictures of me before now, I was skinny.
You were skinny, yeah.
Like I was like lamp pole.
He's like I think he's like 6'7", 6'6". Ooh. He might be like 250, 260. I think that's like the biggest that I probably
6'7", 6'6".
Yeah, the rest of them been like
that's taller than me.
Man, in college, he was like 6'7", but he was 6'7", 6'8", but he was like 190.
He played ball.
Yeah, he was on the basketball team.
He in the league.
Yeah. No, he tried.
Can he keep trying? Can you join the Hawks?
I went to a D2. He wasn't going nowhere far, baby. Still try, people. Still try, but nah, he wasn't that. He wasn't that. But yeah, they typically don't like me.
What's the Clarksons, they got a song, I've tried him and I know.
No, it ain't me. It ain't him. But nah. But yeah, I'm telling you, huskier guys, try your luck. You never know. You truly never know. I don't know.
I've never really I wouldn't say that I'm too. I just want somebody to be fun and have a good personality.
Do you care about shorter or taller?
I really don't. I don't. You've been looking, Leo.
I've been trying this whole year. In January, I set my sights. It's a new year. I'm actually going to let somebody take me out. I'm going to let somebody actually, try to talk to me, blase.
Yeah.
I go traveling. I go to Bahamas, go to Vegas, all that. It just didn't work out. You
know what, Leo? Just stop it. Let them come to you. They say good things happen to those who wait.
Baby, I've been waiting for 25 years. What else?
Shoot your shot, Liv.
What else? I've been trying.
You did basketball, girl. If you don't hit that D2.
I've been airballing, bricking. I've been doing all that.
You got to do what Shaq did.
What did Shaq do?
Run into the paint and just dunk.
You know what? We've been having...
Nah, we about to dunk into this commercial break. All right, y'all listen to Put Your Radio Show on Next 100, Next 105.
That's my man. Flip my wrist with all type of bands. I've been blossoming all type of strands. Can you get your neck and wrist on fluid as I can? Flip. Light it up, 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 light it up. Light it up, 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 light it up. I just been saucing the beans. Oh yes, I'ma do it again. I just now turned up my bitch, and she just been shopping this shit. Damn, I can't do nothing with Jesus, and I plan on dying like this. I had a bomb in my tweezers, now they just know this I'm lit. 357 from my mom and them. I was one of them ones with Obama them. I
play it safe with my commas now. Y'all niggas worse than your mamas now. Ain't had to go to the pulpit. I got to sit with the government. I got a team up in Popeyes. Even at the airport, we mob tied. The Cartier frames are flooded. I look at the Billy Moon same with my mama. Lil' shawty, she bustin', lil' shawty gon' fuck all rich nigga pants off. Where's the chicken go right back to Popeyes? Gotta give it to Pedro. Light skin, put the dark side, but I never go fuck with Beto. Turn it up, burn 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 it up. It's way too late. Just do it for the sake. It's way too late to try going on a date. I took that pink one night. Now I got the blue diamond in my face. I done gave her the keys to the house. Might as well go and get a code to the safe. Can't replace. Some Kardashian, my man. Shit on. 100,000 in my hand. $500,000 to the chain gang, yeah, the can. Another $500,000 spread it on my hands. Yeah, that's great, but can you catch my sling? All I ever do is buy up all the beans. Fast cars get me through the traffic, Sandy Springs. Paul Walker, this your Porsche got turbo in the wings. Oh, baby, tell me what you wanted, what you seen when you was at. Tell me what you tripping about. You got carrots on your toes and your link in your spot. Rose gold mixed with white and you rock cinnamon now. I done made you take the diamonds off from Tiffany now. I done told you watch this planet, ain't no sympathy now. Gucci your neck, what they been talking about. Spin the gap foot on your ring now. I'm ready to bow now. Baby, let's go. Whoa, 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 let's go. Whoa, whoa, baby, let's go. Whoa, 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 I just been saucing the beans. Oh yes, I'ma do it again. I just never turned up my bitch, and she just been shopping this shit. Damn, I can't do nothing with Jesus, and I plan on dying like this. I had a bomb in my tweezers, now they just know this I'm lit. 357 from my mom and them. I was one of the ones with Obama them. I play it safe with my commas now. Y'all niggas worse than your mamas now. Ain't had to go to the pulpit. I got to sit with the government. I got a team up in Popeyes. Even at the airport, we mob tied. Let's turn it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Let's run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Baby, let's run it up, 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 run it up.
I'm in the wall when it's in the back. I'm in the back of the Burberry. I'm in the back with the Burberry on. Yeah. I'm in the back with the Burberry on. And to this day, that little know all my songs. My chopper like Kid and Play, put a bullet hole in your afro. Walk in the bank, I'm laughing, no. Play like Madison, no. I ball out like Madison, no. 4-quarter shorty, shoot up your party. I'm a different man when I'm off for the mall. Used to take 5 Xans to the face in the morning. Now I take perks, my stomach turning. Stop taking perks, my stomach burning. May take a half when I hit from the back. I'ma be up like Ike turn. Like that, like she got Nike on her. Look at my wrist, he dance. Look at your she dance too. Look at me, I'm the man. Percocet don't do Zans, boom. Run up on me, I blam. I got my hand on my ham, oh. Run up on me, I blam. I got my hand on my hammer. You swipe like a credit card scammer. Bad yeah, I know she a scammer. The and I'm out of the jammer. Don't go to NBA, I'm jamming. Bad from the back, I'm cramming. Hop like Wonderland. Go to her body like Wonder Woman. Flying that I'm Wonder Man. Slip it like a bird. She wanna do the work. Can't take that, she gon' that she heard. Using a condom won't burn. I'm in this Rari, I swear. Smoking on all of this herb. I feel like I'm leaving Earth. I keep it 30, no purge. Boom, boom, boom. Blow it down, it's gon' hurt. All that for the bird. Keep that right to the curb. I keep the drink like a clerk. Dealing with pain I deserve. 2 times I 33rd. 2, 2, 3s and they berserk. I get that check on the first. I get that check on the second. And I get that check on the third. Beefing with me, get your merch. Looking for me, better serve. I just been giving them hell. My brother whipping them bells. He do that by himself. I did it by myself. 256, that's a deal. Swerving in his Rari and his is all black, yeah. Hanging with them plugs, talking down and you get zapped, yeah. All that they talking is the cap, yeah. I'm talking real, that trill, no cap, yeah. Real rap, yeah. Had to bring it back, yeah. 1400, 800, them big facts, yeah. In the back with the Burberry on. And to this day, that little know all my songs. My chopper like Kid and Play, put a bullet hole in your afro. Walk in the bank, I'm laughing, no. Play like Madison, no. I ball out like Madison, no. 4-quarter shorty, shoot up your party. I'm a different man when I'm off for the mall. Used to take 5 my stomach burn. May take a half when I hit from the back. I'ma beat the up like Ike turn. Check that like she got Nike on her.
You're listening to Push It Radio Show on Next 100, Next 105. All right, so before we talk about stretch mark, cellulite, everything I got, someone call me. I'm lonely. Yeah. So
you gonna put your number out there for other people there? You know what I'm saying?
I said at Lillian Imani Garvin
on Instagram.
And
shoot your best shot for my homegirl Lil. You feel me?
And you might get blocked, but you know what? It's about.
Wait, hold on.
You miss 100 shots you don't take.
You can't just block them.
Why not?
Well,
if I know it's not going to be right in the beginning, then I'm gonna just stop it right there. But what's the worst thing that can happen is a no. I ain't gonna curse you out. I ain't gonna call your mama out her name. Like none of that about to happen. I'm just about to say no.
Goofiness?
None of that. Right, now I might be goofy, but I ain't gonna do none of that. Oh. But anyway. I also have a question for y'all too. Do y'all like y'all significant other to have a little slight tendency of jealousy? Like, you would.
Am I crazy for this? I think it's because I'm crazy for this. Yeah.
You think it's trying to
just a little, but not too much. My girl do it now, and it'd be like low key, kind of an OD annoying.
Yeah, but
just a little bit low deep down inside. I'm like, oh girl, you crazy. I'd be like, oh, come here. Be like, it's cute. Just a little bit, not too much though. You show a little too much, I might just mush your face and go sit down and play the game or something.
Oh, okay. Chase, what about you?
I'm crazy enough. Yeah, I'm crazy. I'm crazy enough. I try to. You know that. Why you always got to ask me this stuff? I would say I'm not the jealous type and anything like that, but I can get like a little bit. If I see something that's just not right, then I'll say something about it. I don't want somebody just playing and just whatever. Mm-hmm. I don't want somebody just like lying about some stuff.
Yeah.
Like for example, kitchen sink.
Oh wow.
Okay. This is like the last time I've been over there. All of a sudden, it's like 6 in the morning. Oh, I got to go around the corner. It's 6 in the morning.
I go what?
It's stupid stuff. Like that's little stuff we talk about. It's just ignorant things, like stupid stuff.
Y'all mama ever told y'all the only thing open after 12 is
legs?
Is that 12 to 6 area right there where now we used to go to Walmart for fun back in the day.
Yeah, me and my best friend, we used to go before quarantine. She's like, John, you want to go to Walmart and just walk around? We walk around Walmart, buy ice cream, and just go.
Because we went to school, so I went to college in Pensacola, Florida. So if you don't know what it is, as a panhandle, it's like the Bible Belt, pretty much. Really? So everything closes like at 10. If it's not like, and their clubs don't open unless it's like Friday or Saturday. It's not like here where clubs are open like throughout the week. So the only thing after 10 that is open, other than like food place like Waffle House and Whataburger and stuff like that, in legs, is Walmart. So we used to just be like, hey, let's go to Walmart. We'll buy just nothing. Grab them little carts and just zoom off. That's all we used to.
And don't buy nothing.
You be skating around the aisles.
They know us. I used to just scream in the aisle. Maya, you say you want some condoms and a plan B? That's all we used to do and just joke around everything all the time.
Randomly all the time. Hey, you said you need some what? You need a what? You want some liquor? Boy, you 18. Just goofing off.
Say lube. Oh, can I say lube?
Yeah, you can.
Lube. I already said it.
You said condoms and plan B already?
Well, those are like contraceptives. Lube ain't really a contraceptive.
Okay, so what was that? Me and Marcus, we went to the mall last week. I was gonna go just look for some stuff, like something to look cute in. And we and everything. I was looking. He said, "Up, girl, you stealing, girl?" And
yeah, right. They stealing. Wasn't that a Vine or something? That's when it got popular. Like when I was in college. I was like, she's stealing. And people really used to be like on 10 just.
And I could up and just laugh because that really tripped me out. Like it just caught me off guard. He's like, "Up, No, she was stealing, and I just bust out laughing. I didn't think people really still do that, but okay.
Yeah, we definitely still do that. It's like entertaining. It's kind of like, you know, even though you may be older or younger, they pretty much went through the same things you did when you were a child, just a different age. That's the same thing. I see like kids, especially in high school, doing the dumb stuff I used to do. I'm like, dang, I really did that. I really tried to lie to my teacher like that. I used to be a substitute teacher, and they try to lie like they the slickest thing on 2 wheels, boy. And I'd be like, I'm right here. Just be honest with me. Can I go to the bathroom, be gone out the class for 30 minutes? What restroom were you using? Where did you go? And now with everything, you know, the doors got to be locked in schools and stuff like that. So I'm like, if y'all gone more than 10 minutes, you're not allowed back in here. Because at this point, I don't even remember you. I'm a substitute. You could be a random person off the street for all I know.
I used to do that to substitute teachers.
Nah, but I'm like, I was a cooler one because I looked like I was their age. A lot of teachers used to stop me in the hall, asking me where I was. That's when I got to be smart and happy at the same, not get any repercussions. I like, ma'am, do not get in my face.
Okay.
I pull out that little bag. I'm a substitute. But I used to wear the same things I wore to Marshall's. Shorts and a t-shirt. Like, they really thought I was a kid. I ain't gonna lie. That's all I wore.
Well, that badge real quick saying, I'm here too. Get my time.
I'm a substitute. But yeah, a lot of these kids just go through the same thing, just a different time frame. But I loved it. I love college too. That was like some of the best times of my life.
College.
Yeah, even though I went to like a smaller, like a D2 school, like it was a university, but just like smaller. But we made fun out of just being in a smaller city and stuff like that. Especially being from a bigger city like I am. It's weird coming from a big city to a small city versus a small city to a big city. Yeah, because most people dream about bigger cities. Like in Arkansas, I'm sure you like thought there was a lot more than where you came from.
Right.
So
that's why I left.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of people want to do that like bigger city type thing, and that's really cool. Now a lot of people want to go back or go down to a smaller city, and a lot of my friends were from bigger cities, so it was hard for us to cope. That's why I joined the basketball team. Actually, I didn't do it my freshman year of college because I didn't know how I was going to handle both, like education and basketball.
Yeah.
So, but after that first year, I was like, baby, I got to get up out of here. And they got to travel every other week we traveled. I have to get up out of here. They fed us, gave us clothes. I was like, this is what I'm talking about.
Really?
Yeah.
I was just ready to get out of Arkansas. Like when I turned 18 and all that, I really got that high school diploma and all that.
Yeah.
They was like, Chess, what are you gonna do? Like people wanted me to stay in Arkansas, but I was like, no. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get up out this state.
It's crazy because when you come to Atlanta, you hear about a lot of people coming from smaller cities or even bigger cities, but just not where they wanted to be. But there are a lot of people who are content just being in a smaller area and doing what their families did or doing something on a smaller scale. But they're like content with that. Like that's something that they always dreamed about. And I always wondered, just think about it. The people from your city, there are people who just want to make it and just want to stay there and make it. Yeah, in their city.
You know, if I didn't move from Indiana, I keep thinking about it, and it's funny. I would have been selling corn. I would have sold corn and been the best corn farmer out there.
Yeah.
I would have made bank, but I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Basketball, football, I probably done that, but I don't know. It's just ain't nothing to do.
That's what I'm saying.
In small towns, ain't nothing to do besides that one thing.
And you know, it's been nothing to do, especially in Arkansas. You know, back in Arkansas, even in the LGBT community, it was just a small. You either could do two things in Arkansas. You was going to go to college.
Yeah.
And if you do go to college, and if you were gay and going to college, you're either going to get into two things.
Yeah.
You're going to end up either getting into drag or you're going to end up just dropping out.
Yeah.
And you're just going to be just one of the, what I call them, couch queens.
Oh.
Just having from couch to couch.
Oh, no.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what it was.
That's what they do,
Yeah, that's what it was. I mean, because like you said, like you came from a Bible Belt state. So being from Arkansas, and especially in black families don't want to see they shouldn't have come out to be like in the same sex.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's when I realized that I had to get up out of there. That's why I encourage people, if you're going to a smaller city and you want to get out and travel or do whatever, go out of state and go to school. Or if you want to stay there to community college and stay there for 2 years and then go to another college and transfer those credits, do that.
Yeah, definitely.
But if you be stuck in that small city and state, you'll be in that small mind frame and you'll be afraid to grow.
Yeah, all the time. I'm glad and grateful that I grew up in the outskirts of Orlando, not like in Orlando, so I got to kind of I grew up with both, like a smaller town type feel, because Longwood, it says it's a city, but it's really a town. But also, I dipped into Orlando whenever I needed to. So I'm grateful of where my parents brought us. I was born in Tallahassee, which is still in Florida, but we moved when I was like 5 or something like that. So just being able to experience like something bigger, because Tallahassee, if you know anything about Tallahassee, it's a college town. That's what they call it. It's nothing but college kids and FAMU, FSU. I think they have like the little mini colleges too, Tallahassee Community College and all that stuff. So
I went to Tallahassee for the first time like about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And when and it's really true, like it is a college city. It really is a college town. You got FAMU right there. And if you go across the street, you got FSU right there.
Yep, right there.
If you go around the corner, you got your barbershops. And if you go up the street, there's a grocery store.
Yep.
And then you got your 2 community colleges or whatever.
Yep.
But it really is a college town.
Yeah, it is. And if you're not in like law or the government, like that type of job, it's kind of like, what do I do?
Really?
Yeah, like my mom's an engineer, so she worked for DEP, Department of Environment Protection up there. But if you're not working for the government, what she did at that time, it's really, I don't know.
That's a wrap.
Yeah. If you ain't in college or working for the for the state or the government, I don't know. But coming from where I came from, I'm grateful, and I'm glad I'm in Atlanta, because I get to experience a lot more things here. Even though it's still COVID, I've still experienced and met or seen so many different celebrities that I would have never even came across in Orlando. Even when they visited, even that being like a bigger city, I would have never came across them, because Atlanta, as big as it is, quote unquote, it's really small. Yeah. Like you'll see the same celebrities, but you'll see them. And that's really cool. I find that really appealing and why I wanted to move here and stuff like that. Yeah.
You know what? And I like Atlanta. People be like, why do you like Atlanta? I say because I love the blackness here in Atlanta.
Yes,
I love Atlanta and the blackness here in Atlanta. I really do.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, you can just see. It isn't just too much history here in Atlanta. Yeah. And I don't think and I think that people need to explore. That's why I tell people, if you're young and everything, you got to get some culture.
Oh, yes.
But you be stuck in that same rut and be depressed and upset. And upset for what? You be upset at the next person because they decided to leave out of state and make themselves better. When you have the same, everybody has the same opportunities as everybody else. You may have to work a little harder, but you have the same opportunities as everybody else.
Exactly.
So if you want to leave, leave.
Yeah.
If you want to explore new options and do new things, do that.
Exactly. I said I didn't care if I had $10,000 in my bank account, $1 in my bank account. I was moving.
Oh, I was definitely moving.
I was gonna make a way. I was gonna get them little scammers to fib on my little stuff. I'm telling you, I was gonna seal
the deal.
I'm moving. I'm gonna teleport there. I don't care. But yeah, I'm grateful. I love it. I love where I am. I love who I moved here with. I got my dog, my family supporting me and stuff like that. So I'm like, and it's never a dull moment here.
Hey, man.
Lord knows it. Just keep my car chugging.
On the
don't get me started up in here, all right? You're going to go to church. So, Chase, tell the people where they can reach you at.
Yes. Y'all, you can find me on Facebook at Chase Edward Hale. You can find me on IG, Instagram at Chase_E_Hale, HALE, not HELL.
And yes, you can find us on Push It Radio Show on Instagram. You can find me at Lillian Imani Garvin. Spell it's not that hard. And Lillian Garvin on every other platform. Thank you for tuning in today. We won't be in tomorrow. Or we might. I don't know, but we won't.
We might.
We gonna figure it out. Shane's not gonna figure it out.
Yeah. We gonna figure it out. But if not, you can reach us at the same time, 5 to 7 tomorrow. And we'll talk to y'all later, all right?
Peace.
Push it.